in there, bud.
And his opponent, weighing in at 215 pounds, Wicked Alistair Black!
No audience.
Alistair Black hails from parts that even I have not explored. But I know he has been wandering the mortal plane, drawing in power. Does Finn Balor even have a chance against this creature, who is stronger than ever?
Who?
Fantastic! That move breaks both body and spirit. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. I felt the impact from here. I felt that in my own soul. Yes, more like that. He was nowhere near ready. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power! This ring was built for me by members of the family. It is here that they train, and here that we bring new recruits in order to test their mettle. Finn Balor is not the first to have stepped in my ring, and it is unlikely that he will be the last. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. fantastic maneuver. Too many have underestimated Aleister Black, thinking his flight.
Let's use the rules of the match. No DQ.
Full appearance as nothing more than a
What a
trick
dork.
to terrify his opponents. But nothing could be further from the truth. Terror is a weapon, and Aleister Black knows how to wield it. It seems that Finn Balor has found a weakness in Black's spirit. If he can press that advantage, then this bout should be his. I have crossed many dimensions, friends. I have seen creatures of the light and dark, but I have rarely come across a creature such as Aleister Black. This is what I like to see. Yes! Use whatever is near you to break your opponent.
Of course. 2 chickens
They
do
think
20.
it is just their bodies that fight, but it's not. Their essences, those which reach into other planes, also are locked in desperate combat. This is the way you break your opponent. Find whatever you need and use it to claim victory. Finn Balor has been described as extraordinary. Today will be a chance for him to prove it. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? Finn is attempting to end this. 2, 3. It seems my faith in Finn Balor was well placed. A victory over one such as Aleister Black is no small feat. Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. Oh, no, that did. Tornado. Yeah.
Rowan and Harper are looking to be a part of the family as well. I put them in a match with their new brother, and we will see who is worthy of admission into the family. Will Balor's skills be enough to overcome this challenge? The spirits themselves felt that. Yes, break him. Break him and take the win. Oh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. That was what he was looking for. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. Fantastic. That move breaks both body and spirit. A fantastic maneuver. That was what he was looking for. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. Yes, break him. Break him and take the win. What damage? His focus must be breaking now. I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? I felt that in my own soul. I felt the impact from here. It may be a lopsided battle, but Finn Balor is not a normal man. Do not count him out of this fight. The spirits themselves felt that. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power. I felt the impact from here. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. That was what he was looking for. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? Sometimes, a man fighting alone against multiple opponents will fight even more fiercely, summoning even more energy and becoming more dangerous than they have ever been. Perhaps Finn Balor will perform such a feat. What will Rowan and Harper trade for the power that I offer? I wonder. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. He's attempting to put his opponent down a bit early. A fantastic maneuver. I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. Yes, break him. Break him and take the win. Finn Balor is fighting with the power of 3 men in the ring. Perhaps that will give him the edge he needs to see this fight through. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. Fantastic. That move breaks both body and spirit. I have no stake in this battle. I will either get these 2 brothers who are eager and willing to be a part of my family, or I will have the extraordinary power of Finn Balor. Either will serve me well. I felt that in my own soul. The spirits themselves felt that. It is terrifying enough to be hit by men the size of Rowan and Harper in a normal match. But when they're attacking you together, that would understandably break an opponent with ease. Finn is attempting to end this. 2, 3. It is over.
Chicken.
Finn Balor has defeated not 1 opponent, but 2 at the same time. A feat that not many can claim.
What a dork. Still copied me with the tournament, eh?
Yeah.
Lord.
And his opponent, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Unleashed Apex Predator, Orton!
Well, I just posted one on 2K20. It's getting uploaded now as I play.
The man they call the Viper is dangerous in his own right. Working with me in the family, he may be simply unstoppable. But Finn Balor has overcome seemingly impossible odds before. So, will this be any different? We shall see, friends. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? Yes, more like that.
Did you hear?
What might become of Finn Balor if he should claim victory here? Will he be the same man who walked into the ring? Or something more? Yes! Break him! Break him and take the win! Randy Orton has taken some punishment, but it isn't anything he isn't used to. In fact, it is likely pushing him to tap into vaster reserves of otherworldly power to unleash on Finn Balor. The Viper is clearly enjoying himself. Pain and fear have him draw upon his spiritual power. And if the match swings in his favor, there's little chance Finn will be able to turn his fortunes around.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, what a strike!
1, 2.
It might seem like this fight is swinging one way, but do not be fooled. Either of these two can change a match in their favor in an instant. And I would not be surprised if that happens.
1.
You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power!
2.
I find it fascinating that even the spirits that whisper to me cannot confidently call this match. They are as eager to see how it ends as we are. Sometimes fists are not enough, it seems. What damage? I felt that in my own soul. There's a strange power emanating from Randy Orton. Can you feel it? I fear there might be more to this match than a simple victory.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Many have fallen victim to the Viper, but I cannot see Finn Balor succumbing that easily. If Orton is expecting to destroy his opponent easily, he is likely to find himself sorely disappointed. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. A fantastic maneuver. Randy Orton does not serve me like the rest of the family does. Randy Orton is a solitary creature, and our agreement is more akin to a partnership. Perhaps one day, that will be different.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You might think that this is a battle between dark and light,
7,
and you would be forgiven for thinking that. However, do not assume that Finn Balor's power is indeed one of light. You would find yourself surprised, I fear.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Failure is not an option for either man in this fight. I am merciful, but weakness cannot be tolerated.
9.
I felt the impact from here. What damage? His focus must be breaking now.
1,
I can sense the fight taking place in other multiverses as well. Would it not be fascinating to see how the fight plays out differently in subtle ways?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, what a strike!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Okay, ring
The
bell.
Viper may be defeated, but I don't think Finn came away unscathed. There's a spiritual disturbance reverberating across the connections of worlds, and I am eager to find out what it means.
Even.
It was like gnocchi, but little not gnocchi. It's gnocchi. Then this.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Demon King, Finn Balor! And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, Franken Strowman!
This unnatural creature, this true monster, it is an affront to the natural order of the universe. Even with his awakened powers, does Finn Balor have a chance to overcome such a beast? If he cannot, he has no place in my family. Oh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. Spirits themselves felt that. Contests such as these are often decided in a mental ring as well as the physical one. But neither of these competitors are likely to be influenced by games of the mind. That was what he was looking for. Look at these two equally matched souls. Even I cannot tell where the battle will lead. Sometimes fists are not enough, it seems. What damage. Another hit. I wonder which will break first, the weapon or the opponent. This is the way you break your opponent. Find whatever you need and use it to claim victory. I have to wonder if Finn Balor understood what he was unleashing when he called out the demon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How much of Finn Balor is left in the demon?
Rockets in the
Who
way
do you
again.
think is in control in that ring right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Look at these two.
7.
Each blow reverberating across space and time, sending ripples throughout the multiverse.
9. 10. Okay, ring
The
bell.
invincible monster has been defeated. The demon has won.
And his opponent, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Swamp Father, Bray Wyatt.
Sweet.
He's almost there to mine. But she needs 2 more to tie.
Oh.
My sister needs 2 more, and we'll be tied.
Cool. See, I'm beginning to kind of like the stories a little more. Because they're better than the towers. Did he not?
He's still screaming the... Twitchy's still screaming at this TV.
Save the